Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, this reading is Pisces. It's for anyone with Pisces placements or anyone else who's guided to watch the Pisces reading for whatever reason that they're guided here, right? This reading is also for the whole month of February 2022, but could resonate any day, week, month, or year, anytime anyone is guided for whatever reason that they're guided. All right, we're going to get right into it. So Pisces, I thought your reading was a little bit all over the place, but we're going to get to the bottom of it. I mean, it's almost like a bipolar reading. It's kind of the highs and the lows and it's not really, it's more like someone needing to release and allow something, okay? Let's look at the bottom of the deck, okay? The bottom of your deck shows a lot of, this is what I thought was so weird about it. It's a lot of really nice energy. It's Six of Swords, it's Nine of Cups, it's Ten of Pentacles, it's Queen of Wands. It's like someone who has everything, but they're in a state of depression. The Five of Cups, right? So it's almost like someone who has it all but is just never happy. That's what it felt like to me. But there's an opportunity here to have happiness, and it's you, Pisces, coming through with the Page of Chalices and the Nine of Chalices with the Ten of Pentacles in between. It's almost like it's up to you to have this happy family life, but instead you choose to be here. And I'm trying to figure out why, because it's like you have everything. You have a great family, you have, you know, financial well-being, you have stability, you have a peaceful life, you have happiness, joy, wish fulfillment is everywhere. You have the nine of chalices there and here, and you have the Ten of Pentacles there and here. You've got everything a person would want, but you're, for some reason, in this depression state. And hey, depression's real, right? And it's you that feels this way for whatever reason. So, as we come into the reading, we have you again here as Pisces, knowing or needing to tap into your intuition about something you need to do. Like there's something you have to do that you need to move forward on, commit to something. I don't know what it is. We might be clarifying. In fact, let's clarify it now. What is this High Priestess, Knight of Wands? It's like you need to move forward on something. What is this High Priestess, Knight of Wands? It's like Pisces needs to move forward on something here, or you are going to move forward on something here. What is it about? High Priestess, Knight of Wands. What is it that Pisces is moving forward on here? Yeah. Wow. Absolutely. The Death card in this deck especially, it shows the butterfly and the transformation that's going to happen here. So you know, intuitively, you know you need to transform something. It has to do with your family. All right, so we have you here again with the High Priestess reverse. I feel like you're really getting it. Like over here, you're trying to figure it out with the High Priestess in the upright, trying to tap into your intuition, trying to figure out how do I transform this. And then the High Priestess comes out reverse, and it's like you intuitively, Spirit gives you the information or sends you to a reading or something. You get the information somehow. And it's something that's been a long time coming. It's something that would take you to actually, this is the Seven of Chalices in this deck, but it looks more like the Seven of Pentacles always to me. It's something you would have to actually, again, make a choice about. And it has to do with the World in reverse. And there's the World in the upright. And here it is coming out in the reverse. Whatever this is would transform, end an old cycle, and bring in a new one. This old cycle has been stuck a long time. A long time this has been stuck, and it's up to you to get it unstuck. So whatever this is, it has to do with happiness, it has to do with your family, it has to do with you knowing that you have to transform something. And again, the Seven of Chalices, again, it's here twice. You keep getting all these repeat cards showing that you need to make a choice for something that would be a new beginning. It's showing up as Ace of Pentacles, but I feel like it's a new, stable, new beginning for your family, whatever that means. So whatever this is, it's you making a conscious choice to change something. Because intuitively, I think you're picking up on something to do with this being So we have the Hierophant here, and we have the moon reversed, and we have the sun that clarified it all. So I clarified the Hierophant with the moon reversed, and then I clarified the moon reversed with the sun. Well, these contradict each other. One, well, actually, no, they both show clarity coming in, because the moon in the upright is lack of clarity, and the sun is clarity. When the moon's reversed, we get that clarity. It's some kind of clarity you're getting about a spiritual bond with someone. This could be a relationship, this could be a family member, this could be your love life, it could be whoever you consider family to be, or whatever this is. It's a spiritual bond. You're finally getting some kind of clarity. You got High Priestess reversed, moon reversed, and sun in the upright. It's like, oh, like you get it, whatever it is. It's like you get something. All of a sudden you see something that you need to, and you physically need to do something about it. Like you need to do something to cause a change in whatever this is. All right, now in the center of your reading, and this has to do with the entire reading, the energy is of, hold on one second, you guys, I'm so sorry. Hold on, I got a disruption. Okay, I am so sorry for the disruption, you guys. I don't remember exactly where I was, but I think we were talking about the clarity that's coming in here, and it has to do with something spiritual. Okay, or no, it has to do with a connection, right? Some kind of, this would be, it's either a physical contract or a spiritual contract or something to do with a commitment, or, you know, it's an agreement or a binding relationship of some sort, right? Any kind. All right. So, you know, I feel like part of this clarity that you're getting, or this need to transform something, realizing that you have to transform something in your life, whatever it is. It seems to be like something you want to do to bring in happiness and joy in the family sector, where you're feeling this sense of depression about something. We actually got the Seven of Wands here as this was gilded Royale, for those of you that wanted to know that. The first layer of cards I put down. We got the Seven of Wands, and we clarified with Silver Witchcraft Tarot. And when we clarified, I got this Three of Wands kept trying to come out during all my shuffles. It just kept trying to come out with a bunch of other cards. Like when it would come out with like a stack of cards. And I'm like, what is it with this Three of Wands? So when I went to clarify the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands came up to clarify it. And I also got this, which I think is really cool, because this shows the end of a very difficult cycle and the beginning of a new one. When you see the Ten of Wands here is the end of the difficult cycle. And, you know, the cool thing about it is the new beginning. And look at how this person's it's like they're looking at their new beginning, and all they got to do is dump those 10 wands and they can have that new beginning. And in your case, it has something to do with repairing or feeling better. I something about you. See how this person's looking out to the water, and you know, normally in the Three of Wands, we see a ship coming in. But it's like you're looking out to the water and you see nothing. And the reason you see nothing is because of this depression that you're in. But you have so much. I mean, you have so much. You have Six of Swords, Nine of Cups twice, Ten of Pentacles twice. It's like you have it all. You have double everything, right? But in your mind, you're devastated for whatever reason. And we've got the Seven of Wands, and we've got the Three of Wands, where you're just like, where's my ship? When is it coming in? Your ship already came in. You already have it all. And they're saying it's something, it's more like within you. When I look at this, look at the Five of Cups. You know, this is someone who's got stuff. See how there's things behind them and all around them, really, that are glowing, and they're not empty. And they actually have, you know, they're filled. The cups are filled. But they don't see it that way. They're not even looking at those cups filled. They're very devastated about something. So I feel as though this really comes down to you getting the monkey off your back. There's something that burdens you, something that, and it's like, it's really the way you look at things. It's like looking at something like the glass half empty instead of seeing it as half full, right? and always needing to defend yourself, and you block people out, maybe keep people at bay, not really opening up your heart to someone. And this is something you want to change. Like, you want, your wish fulfillment is to change this, to be more family oriented, to be more open to family, to be more loving and kind, whatever it is. But you don't quite know how to do it. You feel like, I carry all these burdens, and Spirit says, well, drop them and you get a new beginning. And you're looking right at it. You're like, it's almost like you know what you can have, but instead you choose to carry the 10 wands on your back. And Spirit says, how about this ace? If you dump those, we'll give you the ace so you can have the new beginning. And it's like, it's almost as if you're finally going to maybe see this, where you couldn't see the ship coming in before. You couldn't see the glass half full. There's some kind of enlightenment coming in, and here it is, right? Again, the sun shows up again, more enlightenment happening here. And we also have the universe here, which is the world. But we have you here with the Two of Wands, needing to figure out which path to take. What way am I going to go? And this is the clarity you're getting. You're figuring out what way you're going to go in a situation, what path you're going to take. You can stay in this path that always keeps you disappointed, keeps you in the stress, keeps you with these burdens on your back, or you can take the new beginning and have the new, it's like a conscious choice that you need to make to have the new beginning. And it comes with transforming a situation. I feel it's a family situation. I really do. Everywhere I look, there's family cards. There's a lot of positivity here too. It's like, it's almost like it's all right there for you. You just don't know how to get it, or how to open up to have it, or how to see it as a positive. It's almost like this would be like I don't want to say Ebenezer Scrooge, but where the angels came and showed Ebenezer all the blessings in his life, for him to realize it was all there all along. And the only one that didn't see it was him. The saboteur was himself, and his negativity and his pessimism and his barking at everyone all the time and all this stuff. Not that Pisces do that, right? But it's more of a personal thing. It's something in your own home, in your own family, that Spirit wants you to see clearly, right? And again, look at this Four of Chalices, how disappointed she is. It feels more like the Five of Pentacles to me always when I see this card. But it's someone who thinks that they missed out on something, somebody who thinks that their life sucks, thinks that, they're disappointed. It's in reverse here, and it comes when you get clarity with this Two of Swords. See how she's blindfolded? She doesn't see the beauty before her. And she's needing to tap into her, she's communicating with Spirit to get this information. I feel like this information could come through in dreams. It could come through in, maybe you're watching this reading and you are guided to watch it in some way. And there's this beautiful new energy, this Page of Pentacles. This could be with your kids. This could be with a child. This is like you being given like, the opportunity to see it more positive and put the doldrums and the pessimism behind you, and to do something to help it transform. Like, Spirit is saying, if you want to transform this, they're intuitively telling you, or they're sending you messages saying, if you want to transform this, you're going to physically have to do something. Like, you can't just sit back and be like, everybody needs to transform it for me. No, you're going to have to physically make a move of some sort for this transformation to happen. All right. And Spirit's trying to give you intuitive information to help you make the right decision. It's everywhere where you're being given like some kind of information through Spirit, God, universe, through spiritual sources, to have the information that you need to learn how to, or know how to transform something, because you have a really positive family dynamic around you. It's just that you don't see it that way, or you want it that way. You're working on making it that way. There's something here about needing to physically do something to pull it in, to bring it in, to see it differently. There's a lot of seeing it more clearly. There's a lot of like aha moments in this reading. It's a very positive reading. It really is. It just shows enlightenment. There you go. So this is where you stand, right? the Hermit and the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man puts themselves in this uncomfortable position to see things from another perspective. This is when we gain enlightenment, and when we're enlightened, it ends up in the upright. The Hermit does the same thing. They go on a quest, on a journey to get truth and knowledge and to figure things out and to figure out, where do my hopes, wishes, and dreams lie? What is it that I truly want? I want a happy family. And the Hermit also gets enlightened. And both of your cards are in the reverse, saying you're about to get some kind of enlightenment to figure out how to become a better partner. Now, this can be any kind of partnership. This could be your best friend. This could be your family members. This could be whatever it is. How can I be a better partner to my family members? How can I have a happy family and work together, right? You're gonna get enlightened about this. Something is going to enlighten you about this. And whatever it is, if for some of you it could just be a love partner, but I mean, there's so many family cards, and there's a lot of children cards here, which makes me feel like you're trying to get a better relationship with your children. I mean, children are everywhere in your reading. They're everywhere. In fact, they're in the World card. That's the mother and the child, but it's been stuck. There's a need for enlightenment about this, whatever it is. Gosh, I don't know where I just pulled all these cards from. I think that was there. And this one was here. Okay, so this really is all about you seeing something clearly and pulling yourself out of what you have kept yourself in, some kind of a depression or some kind of I missed out on this. I don't have that. And you're missing all the beauty around you. And there's nothing but beauty around you. There truly is. All your children are in the upright as well. If these are children, right? Or your new beginnings are all in the upright. Your beautiful new energy is in the upright, if these don't have anything to do with children. But you still feel like something's missing, or there's like you still are not seeing the picture, and Spirit's trying to help you see it. And then it's like all of a sudden you get this enlightenment. It's like enlightenment comes in and you figure it out, and you let go of what this depression or whatever it is. It's like you see it now, and you want that new beginning, that new energy. And if it's with kids, then great. If it's with a partner, great. For each of you, it's probably going to be a little different. But okay, so over here, this is what I see. I see you again with that Seven of Wands that we saw in the center here, where I said, a lot of this energy is about you needing to stop pushing people away and to start seeing the glass half full rather than half empty, and to dump invisible burdens. You really don't have the burdens. You have this gorgeous new beginning ahead of you that's all yours if you see it positively, right? And there it is again, the Seven of Wands, but this time it's in the reverse. And Spirit says, if you want that new beginning, that new energy, and that's you, Pisces, coming through as the Knight of Chalices. That is a Pisces card. We've got, see, we're riding the dolphin here. This is Pisces energy. You will have to stop rejecting or deflecting or, I protect myself at all costs, and I'm not going to let anybody in. And Spirit says, because that was devil energy. That was this was devil energy. The Seven of Wands with the devil in the upright. And Spirit says you have an opportunity to forget that and be more forthcoming. Like, I offer you my heart, or I offer this, or I'm going to see things more positively, or I'm going to, and so this could be you with a family member. This could be you with a parent. This could be you with a child. This could be you with someone you just really care about. That's a kindred soul partner or soulmate that you had some kind of disappointing relationship with. Something that but this disappointment comes from not seeing things positively. This person has done nothing to you. Everywhere I look, this person has done nothing to you, or you have done nothing to them, however this works. But it is a lot of Pisces energy. And it's like almost like you suddenly get this epiphany. You get this information and you get enlightened, and you're like, oh my God, like, I have been seeing this in a negative light. Why don't I see this in a more positive light? Because like when we see things like this, like this, and like this, and like this, and with this devil energy of restrictions and holding back, and I can't let anyone really in, which is also the same energy of Eight of Swords, which is right here with the devil energy over here. And where is it? Here it is. And this, all this depression and all this sorrow and sadness, and seeing things, everything negatively instead of how positive it actually is. I mean, this is such a positive family. It really is. I cannot tell you how positive this reading really is, but it's just a matter of enlightenment. It's seeing it for what it is, seeing the truth around you, seeing the truth in. There's like a mental burden that you carry that keeps your ship from actually showing up on the horizon. Like, you don't see the ship. The ship's already been here all along. It's always been here. You have this very positive family. Now, listen, if this is something to do with a relationship, with a love relationship that keeps you from having happiness with your own family, well, you know what to do. That's a given, right? That's releasing that toxic relationship. But this is what we have here. The Eight of Swords is the same as the devil in the upright, but you have the devil in reverse. They came out, the Eight of Swords came out to clarify the devil and what was going on here with this energy of you needing to open up more and be more. It's like you need to be in a more vulnerable state. And I think you are. I really do believe you're ready to do this. It's like you see something, clarity coming in, clarity coming in. It's everywhere where some kind of clarity comes in for you, and Spirit sends you this information and says, hey, if you stop doing this, you can have this, hey, if you stop doing this, you can have all of this. It's gorgeous energy, right? And, it's all yours to have. If you, stop doing that, if you stop blocking and deflecting, you might actually have a really good, where did that other card go? I don't know where it went, but there was the 10 of Wands. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. So if you stop doing this, you can have this, right? I mean, it's really a straight up reading about how to achieve fulfillment. It's already there. It's never not been there, or if it, no matter what, it's there. There is this very special, happy family, positivity. The children look amazing. The family looks amazing. The only thing that doesn't look amazing is the way you see it, right? And now, if this isn't you, it could be someone else, but it's all Pisces energy, right? Pisces, it's everywhere. And I can see where you want to make this change, where you suddenly get enlightened. And that's a Pisces card. It's like you finally get enlightened and you're like, what am I doing? I want to pledge to be a good partner to all of this, be a good, I don't know, child, mother, parent, father. I don't know what it is here, but it's like, I want to be a part of this. I want to be, instead of in the dumps and feeling negative and feeling down. Hey, there might be medication needed here, because we're looking at a situation where there's all this goodness, but you don't feel it for some reason, or you're about to feel it because they are in reverse. It's like some sense of enlightenment comes in and changes this for you. It's happening right here and now. And what I see is that this Eight of Swords holds back this Ace of Cups, which is that happiness and this joy in this family that could come in. But this Ace of Swords holds it back. But look at what she's doing. She's going to cut the ties that have bound her to this being up in her head all the time and stressed all the time. And she's going to let it go. She's going to let that devil energy go that has kept her in this toxic energy. You've been stuck in some kind of, when I look at these cards, certain cards here, they just show me that you have been stuck in something that's been like a toxic energy, right? But it's all not true. It's all, look at how the devil card almost looks like a picture. Like it's the picture you've made in your mind, but none of it's true. The only thing there's only one thing needed here, and that's for you to release it all and see it differently. Okay, there, because it's beautiful. It really is. There's a beautiful family dynamic. There's an opportunity if you stop fighting it and you invite it. Like instead of being blocking it and stopping it and deflecting it or fighting, you can be more like, hey, I want, and I can see that you want this. You want this. This is your wish fulfillment, to have a happy family and be more inviting to this family situation instead of pushing it away, which we can see you've done here. Um, this really has a lot to do with seeing the glass. Your glass is actually double full. You've got a double here. You really do. It's like you might have, one side of the family and another side of the family. Both of them are positive because it's double, double everything. It's double family. It's double happiness. It's double joy. It's double, double, double. And that's what I keep saying. And all we need to do is get you to turn these all in reverse and release all of this negative energy. And that's all it is. It's negative energy that needs to be released. And it's like you're finally seeing it. You're like, oh my God, oh my God. I know what to do to bring this beautiful, happy new beginning into my family. And the thing is, I think this has been a cycle that you've been in that's been stuck. This cycle, for whatever reason, but you have to make a conscious choice with the Seven of Chalices here twice. And the choice is for the new beginning. You have to make a conscious choice to bring in your new beginning. You have the Ace of Pentacles here twice. You have the Ace of Cups, and you have lots of indications of wanting to connect on a more positive level with people in your life, with family, right? There's family everywhere I look. It's family everywhere. I feel as though there's an opportunity for you to have these gorgeous new beginnings by just changing your mindset. And you might have gotten into this slumber with a constant negative thinking. So when we think about things negatively all the time, it brings negative at us. Like you've manifested negative family dynamic or a negative in your mind, you see this as a very negative situation or something that is negative that needs to be positive. But the truth is, it's really not negative. It's just that you need to change the way you look at it or see it or the way you handle it, maybe. I don't know. So I hope that you guys will chime in and let me know what this is, because I think there's a lot of good here if you will see it, and you're about to see it, or you're about to be enlightened in some way about it. And it's going to help you go down a different path. Like you have a choice to stay on the same path you're on, where you're stuck in an old cycle and you're stuck in some negative energy here. Or you can get enlightened, which I see coming everywhere at you, enlightenment. It's everywhere I look. And that can help you end the old cycle that's been stuck and go into the new energy and allow in all these new beginnings. And you're going to go into it in a really soft kind of energy here, where you're going to invite in this happiness and this joy and this new beginning it's been on hold. Both of them have been on hold for you. They're here as soon as you release all this, and it's absolutely up to you. And as soon as you see the ship, you don't see, I honestly think you don't see the ship, because the ship's already been here the whole time. It's already come in. You already have so much. I don't know if you realize this or not, Pisces, but reach out to me and let me know if you guys could be dealing with another Pisces, I guess, if it's them, or a Leo comes through very strongly in this reading. The sun is everywhere, like this illumination of whatever this is that's going on, like you seeing something clearly. Hey, maybe a Leo is going to show you something. Excuse me. I don't know. Maybe a Leo is going to be the one to say, hey, look at it this way. Anyway, guys, I hope that this makes sense to you. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards. Yeah, willingness just flew out of the deck. I saw it. What else do we need to know here for this reading? Yeah, it's really going to take you being willing to change your mindset. Excuse me. My throat chakra is closing up so badly right now that I feel like you're going to have a hard time speaking to somebody, or this is going to constitute you having an open conversation Again, a Leo may want to talk to you about this. Okay, so we've got the willingness card that popped out of the deck. All right, we also have inspiration. Spirit says get inspired about this, and this was a karmic education. So find out what the lesson was. That when I see the education card, it's one of my karma cards. It means that there was some karmic lesson in all this that you needed to see. And once you see it, that's when you're going to have the clarity for the inspiration. I feel like you need to be willing to, I almost feel like you could be inspired to and be willing to move ahead in this and do something really great in this. But you're going to have to see what it is. Again, the inspiration is again seeing it. The willingness is again being willing to see it. See what it is. What is it that I need to see clearly about this situation that has held me back, has held my whole cycle back, has held my family cycle back. I mean, we have a mother and child in this, both stuck, unable to complete a cycle. But the new beginnings are just sitting here waiting to be plucked. It's like this. It's like all this gorgeous energy that's back here that you don't even realize you have, because the thing that you keep focusing on is the Five of Cups that you feel. So guys, I hope this makes sense to someone, and I hope that it helps someone in some way. Please comment down below if you know what this is, or if you dare to comment about it. I know a lot of people are like, I don't want to tell anybody I feel like this. It's okay. We're a supportive community either way. And it's okay. People get like this. This happens to everyone. But there's some clarity going to be shown to you. Please be willing to see it and be willing to accept it and be able to take it and run with it. This clarity is what's going to change your life. It's absolutely going to change your life. Anyway, guys, I hope that it helps. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Have a great month. Bye.